Hey, what's up? I'm Trevor.
I'm Matt.
This is our album, Big Choice.
It's 25 years old this year.
2020. When I was a kid, 2020 seemed like...
There definitely should be flying cars.
Some kind of sci-fi year, like Jetsons thing to me.
We've all watched like
Back to the Future. It was hard for me to even imagine that I'd be alive in 2020. Not that I thought I would not be alive, but
I'm surprised I still am alive in 2020.
Well, that's another story altogether. Yes, you've been through a lot. We're glad you're still alive and kicking.
Some of us are.
So, yeah, we made this record 25 years ago. We were in our 20s.
Yeah.
Mid-20s.
I'd say almost half of our life ago.
Yeah.
Like, around half of our life ago, we made that record. Think about that.
This is our sophomore album, our follow-up to Don't Turn Away. I remember feeling a little bit of pressure to, like, come up with songs that people were going to like as much as Don't Turn Away.
You know what? We felt a lot of pressure because Don't Turn Away did sell really well. It was, for punk rock, it was still a scene that was evolving, and for us to sell as much as we did on that record was terrifying. I remember that. And
yeah, the attention we got for Don't Turn Away was unexpected, and it came faster. Mm-hmm. I mean, we knew making records and being in a band, obviously you want people to like your band and you want to grow in popularity, but it happened a little quicker than we thought. We were making Don't Turn Away before we knew it, and this record came really quickly afterwards. So
we did Over It in between, which was crazy because Over It was like, what is this? It was really weird. The whole thing was recording it with Geza.
Yeah.
Geza X at, was it Josie Cotton's house?
That's right.
Yeah.
And we did songs on Over It that later would be re-recorded for this record, like A-OK and...
Disconnected.
Well, every record has Disconnected. Even our new live album that we just put out has Disconnected.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Hold Fast has it.
It's ridiculous. They all have it. Anyhow, we're really happy that this made it to the 25-year mark and that we're here to see it make it to the 25-year mark. That puts us in, in my mind, like we're in the same category as like some cool classic rock bands, right?
Yeah, without the money.
Without any of the money, fame, or castles in England.
Right.
We don't have any of that.
And this album in particular is about 25 years old. This is actually an original press.
Yeah, and I'm just really carelessly spinning it around and acting. It's in amazing condition. It's shrink wrap. This is a first edition, first pressing of the record, which I know got pretty valuable. It's actually a very terribly, poorly made product.
It's kind of weak. If you look at it, you can even see it's kind of warped, and you can't read anything on the back.
No, the artwork's terrible. The mastering is distorted, so it sounds awful.
They maxed it, so you hear this distortion on every instrument.
And this artwork, let's talk about the artwork real quick, because I don't know if we're going to get to that when we do commentary for the songs.
Didn't we have like 9 different options?
All we knew was that this Big Choice machine was going to be on the record. This company called Taz in Santa Monica that I don't think exists anymore. They were a really great art collective.
Oh, yeah.
Great graphic design
place.
place.
Before like Photoshop and all that stuff.
They put the machine into all these different settings, and we thought we were big time because we'd signed a deal with what was supposed to be a legit label. We took a meeting in Santa Monica, and we looked at all these art prints. And basically, this is the only record cover none of us said no to. So that's why it ended up.
That's like every song on here, too. It's the same thing.
Totally. We argued about every piece of artwork. And everyone just went, all right, I guess we don't hate that one. And that's what we ended up with.
I almost want to open this because I know this has been repressed or remastered and everything for Fat Records.
Yes.
And the original pictures aren't on there, are they? Of us, remember we were at like a circus?
Yeah, I don't think those are on there. They're on the CD where we went to Santa Monica, the little boardwalk there with all the rides and shit, and we took like pictures with balloons. Or you were at one of.
I just had a stuffed animal thing, I think, and I don't know. I don't know if it's on the. Is it on the repress of the CD? Anyways, it's funny. We did photo shoots. We legit photo shoots. Where the first record was just shots of us playing live that somebody blurred and
the first record was totally DIY. This one had like a staff but it
sounds more DIY.
It actually I think the approach to the songs and the songwriting kept it in that realm, although the machine that tried to make it pro, because we were on a subsidiary of a major,
The Machine. I like that.
they were inept as hell. Like we were surrounded mostly by people that didn't know what they were doing, with the exception of one person. And I'm not going to name names at the label, but the one person guided our young, inexperienced selves through the victory experience and helped shepherd us to people that knew what they were doing.
Yeah, it really was.
In our
like,
career.
It did seem like
But
nobody.
almost everyone at the label was an idiot except one person.
Nobody knew what to do with us, including ourselves.
For sure.
Like we were like we were up in the air about everything. It was just every day was some new weird experience.
This record almost came out on Fat.
Yep.
Because it was.
I still wish it would have.
We were thinking it.
And then it finally did.
It might have been better that it did, but we might have never had a radio single.
That's a good point.
This version of Disconnected is what ended up on the radio.
That's crazy.
So despite all of our protests and punk rock ethic we were fighting for.
And the very real argument.
We did get airplay, and it's something that really did help the band in a unique way. But, all these years later, we're still playing with fat bands and touring with them and staying in that whole scene anyhow.
So weird.
But yeah, it's rad. I'm happy that this is a 25-year thing. We're stoked to be here and to be able to talk about it. So we're going to do an audio commentary about the whole album.